All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. Today we're going to do a pick a pile, and in this reading we are going to look into what does your boss think of you. All right, we're going to pull 4 cards, and we're going to look into your boss's energy at work. What does your boss think of your work and your work ethic? What does your boss think you can improve on at work? And we're going to get you a final message. All right, guys? So, yeah, pick your pile. This is going to be pile 1. Pile 2, I will put the timestamps down below. But before we jump into these readings, don't forget to show me some love. Like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support. All right, guys? So pick your pile, and I will see you guys at your readings. All right, pile number 1. This is your reading. We're going to look into what does your boss think of you? How do they view you and your work ethic, and what do they think you can improve when it comes to work? Okay, 4 cards. So, your boss's energy at work, pile number 1. Let me shuffle one more time. Alright. Pile number 1's boss's energy. We have 6 of stakes. What do they think about your work and your work ethic? 8 of Pentacles. Okay. What do they think you can improve on? 3 of Stakes. And your final message. King of Stakes. Okay. Six of Stakes. What is this? Why is this your boss's energy? Adjudication. Your boss could be having some legal issues. This could have to do with their business. We have distant horizons. Maybe this has been a long time coming. Expectation. Yeah, your boss knew that this day was going to come. They knew this day would come where they would end up having to deal with some legal issues. Main female false person. This is a feminine energy that your boss could have gotten connected to, who's the false person. Like, this could be a bad investment. This is a thief. So this boss, they feel like a dummy because they partnered up with someone who got them caught up financially. This person was stealing from them. Now they're having financial issues. Could be dealing with some legal issues. They knew this day was coming. Man. So that's your boss's energy right now. They're dealing with a lot behind the scenes. 8 of Pentacles, I don't know. Oh my God. My throat got itchy and wanted to close up. Wow. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who knows their craft, who does a good job, who's a hard worker. This is someone who's reliable. But I'm being drawn to the dummy on the ground. Maybe you said something, you did something, and it hit the target. It did something, man. It made this person... It hurt this person. Whatever you... This guy is full of stakes. You could have put a stake in this boss's ego. Like, I don't know. Yeah, privileged lady. That could be you. Oh. High honor. Maybe this is a boss that tried to kill your ability to come up. Not wanting you to rise above them in some way. You're stronger. This person feels like a dummy. You're the one. I don't know. They wanted to put an end to your career in some way. Child. Lovers. By bringing up your past. They wanted to destroy your they wanted to destroy you by bringing up your past. Message of concern, journey. The journey that you've taken from a child to your adulthood through, your love relationships. We don't always make the best choices. We have to learn. And if you don't have proper guidance as a child, you're going to make some pretty bad decisions throughout your journey, in life. So this boss could have wanted you to be concerned with the news that your past is coming back to haunt you. Now, they wanted to try and trigger you so that way you could kind of revert into your old self. This dark part of you that maybe doesn't care who you hurt. You want vengeance. Oh my God. I'm kind of getting that, man. They wanted to trigger you. Maybe this is something that your boss thought you needed to work on. This is like your weak spot. If we trigger this person is gonna snap and revert to their old self and wanting to, harm anyone who has harmed them. Let's look at this Three of Stakes. This is what your boss thinks you could improve on. Great fortune. If we can get this person, this mature woman, to revert back to their old self, we can change this direction that their path is going. Whatever gift that was going to be given to them will be taken away because somebody's going to be second guessing. Well, I don't know if I want this person in my community, because this person, when they get angry or triggered, they turn into this is someone who's unpredictable. So this boss could have known that this is something that you struggled with. When you're triggered, you can be unpredictable. You get really angry, and you want to get revenge on anyone who you feel crossed you. And so your boss kind of could have been trying to get you to come out of pocket, because you could be seen as this mature woman, and your boss is like, no, they're not that, I promise. The moment they get angry, they're going to turn into this person. So this boss could have been someone who was like constantly flicking you in the, like, almost, I'm getting like flicking you in the nose, and until you get angry and aggressive towards them, and all of a sudden they're the victim. Oh my God, look at this person. They wanted to change some kind of fortune that was coming your way. This was something that was going to be gifted to you. To change that, they wanted someone second guessing you, but they needed you to act out of, come out of pocket. Okay, so your final message. King of Stakes. It's a fight. You'll make it to the end. You might lose an eye. Not literally, of course. But, injuries, people take bumps and bruises along the way. But you still come out on top. King of Stakes. Okay. Final message. We have a message. You might be getting a message. High honor. Coffin. Let's change. Okay, what's the coffin and change? What's the coffin? It's the end of something. The end of... Maybe you're working at this place. You could be moving on. Moving away from this workplace. You're coming to terms with, you're never going to receive what you're worth. All you're going to be doing is fighting in this environment. This is not a leader. Whoever your boss is not a good leader. They're coming off as this they're coming off as this dummy. It's very vulnerable to attacks. People practice on this person. This person doesn't know how to, is not a good leader. Yeah, look at the Emperor in reverse. So you, pile number 1, could have spoken something about this boss or to this boss, and it cut deep. This person is not a good leader. I'm never gonna grow. It's gonna be hard for me to grow when someone who is above me has a very delicate ego. But this is someone who isn't strong within themselves. They're not a good leader. And you're never going to grow here, pile number 1, because this person sees you as competition. This person, your boss sees you as competition. Your boss sees you as a threat to them, to their position. Because whatever you said or whatever you did, pile number 1, it hit that target. You have lots of like trophies of how many people you've taken out with the truth. You hit that bullseye, you hit something about the truth. The Queen of Swords speaks truth. And because your boss sees you as a threat, they're going to end your ability to grow. So there's a need to move away from this company. This boss is never going to allow you to move up because you're too much of a threat, pile number 1. That's why you might feel like you took a loss, you know? But you're going to make it to the end. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading helped you in any way that it was supposed to. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right, pile number 2, this is your reading. We are going to look into what does your boss think of you. We're going to pull 4 cards, 1 for your boss's energy at work, 1 for what they think of your work and your work ethic. What do they think you can improve on? Final message for you. Got Lovers, but we're not going to take that. What does your boss think of, sorry, 1 card for your boss's energy at work. What do they think of, what does your boss think of your work ethic? What does your boss think you can improve on? And your final message. Okay. Page of Strands at the bottom. Okay. Wide reach. You could have wide reach. Page of Strands. Susie. She has this radio that reaches far, so you could have far-reaching. Your boss's energy at work. We have 7 of Scoops. Your boss could have a lot on their plate, a lot of work, a lot to deal with, a lot to handle. Okay. How does... Okay. 3 of Dice. What does your boss think of your work and your work ethic? What can you improve on? Final message, Justice. Okay. I'm getting very solitary energy. Maybe this is a workplace where, you know, it's expected for people to work together, collaboration, and it's a machine that has to function through cooperation. But with this deck, I'm getting almost you'd rather work alone. Now, it's not telling me whether or not it's good or bad, but this is how your boss sees you about your work and your work ethic. Maybe that you don't like to work with others, that you work better alone. What does your boss think you can improve on? 6 of Dice. So your boss, this is having to work with others, even in these murky waters. It's like we don't always like or trust the people we have to work with, but we still have to work with them. Final message, justice. This could be something in the criminal justice area. Okay, let's see. Let's break it down. So your boss has a lot on... Okay, so this... I don't know why I got this. This might not be your boss. Okay, this might not be your boss. A potential? Yeah, maybe this is something new that maybe they want to offer. Okay, they want to offer something, but they're not sure. They don't know, like, are you going to be able to play well with the group? They're looking into that. They want to know, are you going to play well with the group? Okay. They want to make this offer because whatever work you do, it's going to alleviate some of the burden that your boss is feeling. I heard like cut through the bullshit. Okay, cut through the bullshit. Okay, so you're going to help them, I don't know, cut through the fat of things, what is necessary and what's just unnecessary noise and unnecessary, I don't know, okay, something like that. So that your boss, or this potential boss, wants to make you some kind of offer. But again, this is a business where people need to work together. There's a community that needs to work together, collaboration. Now, this person, this potential boss, sees you as someone who likes to work alone. Don't really trust anybody. You have to play nice even with these people that are... This is tricky area. You have to be careful how you move, how you speak to people. So you have to play nice with people, maybe even people you don't like. You don't really, and that's fine. You don't have to like people. You're not having to be good friends with everybody, but you want to be, you don't want to be causing unnecessary drama at work, right? And this is what your boss wants to know. They're hoping that you're not gonna... If you are somebody who's very combative, this person is not going to want to work with you. Okay, so your boss has a lot on their plate. Yeah, they're stressed out. Again, I want to offer you a position. Help me cut through the deception. Deception. It's going to allow me to live a more happy and fulfilling life because we don't waste unnecessary time and resources trying to figure out something. So this is someone who's trying to seek your services to help lighten their load. 3 of dice. What do they think of your work and your work ethic? Okay, so they see you as an ambitious. You can get a lot done. You have the passion for something, but you're very creative and you have the passion for it. With the right partnership, this will bring a lot of abundance. King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, that's what this 3 of dice is. So this is about a collaboration. In the past they could have like passed up on working with you. now this is someone who wants to come back around, and they didn't want to work with you before, but they want to work with you now, because now they're weighed down. They're very burdened. But this does speak of collaboration. They don't know if it's too late. That's what it is. They don't know if it's too late. They feel like they did something reckless. They cut something out with you before realizing what it was that you were bringing. And we have justice. Your final message is justice. And now they're burdened. I need help. Oh my God, look at this community. The people that this boss wants you to play nice with are the people that were trying to get this boss to make you, trying to get this boss to believe that you don't know how to play nice. But it's these, oh my God. They had this boss all confused, all backwards, man. They're telling this boss, oh, you don't want to offer to work. You don't want to work with them because this person is very argumentative and they like to start drama. And they were feeding this boss a lot of bullshit. Oh, we've worked with them. We've talked to them. We know people who know them. And they say awful things about them. But it was really, oh my God. What does this boss think you can improve on? Okay. I don't think this boss thinks you can improve on this. I think your boss appreciates that you know how to put down drama that might come up in the workplace. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who's very cold and catty. This is a shrewd feminine energy. This person likes to covertly attack other feminine energies. And then, but you don't deal with these people in this way. You put an end to it and you just move on. These are people who are hidden enemies. Your boss thinks that you could have really grown in this area. They see you as someone who knows how to put down conflict, someone who doesn't get involved in the drama, in all the bullshit, all the cattiness, all the competition. You don't like that energy and you stay away from it. So the moment someone comes to you with this energy, you put an end to it and move away. They do want to offer you something. They just don't know if it's too late. Because they could have passed up the opportunity to do this in the past. They had the opportunity to work with you, to collaborate with you, and they chose not to. Now you have this wide reach. Even though you're, in your home, in your room, alone, you have a wide reach. You know a lot. You are able to see through illusions with the moon. Like the moon's right there peeking out. And they have no idea. How the hell is it that you can figure certain things out from home where this boss has to use a lot of manpower, a lot of resources to get this information, and you can get this information from your home? in your little room. You don't leave. You don't talk to anyone. Look, I'm noticing the phone. He's alone. No one can find him. But this boss has to get a lot of people, a lot of resources to get the information. When you have wide reach from your room. So what's the justice? What's the justice? So your final message, you have justice. With the Seven of Cups, what's hidden, and you might not see this right now, is that there are a lot of people who want to come and offer you something, offer to work with you in some way, invest in you in some way. They know they can make money if they partner with you. So this boss, okay, we have the Tower, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. This boss is really worried if it's too late. Is it too late? Okay. There's a lot of people that want to work with you. They see the value in what you have to offer. There are people who have passed up the opportunity to work with you, and now they're in deep regret. Yeah, look. They want to offer you something to so they can build with you. They see your vision, they see what you want to build, and they want to be a part of it. Some people didn't see this before. They didn't want to recognize your gifts, your abilities, your skills. Or other people didn't want to accept it. They didn't feel like you deserved this position, so they wanted the boss to have a mind full of negative thoughts and beliefs about you. And this boss is starting to come out of the illusion, out of the fog, and this boss is coming to realize that it might be too late. They waited too long, too little, too late, something. I don't know. It's not completely. I haven't seen the Death card, so I don't want to say that this door is completely shut, but it's there. It's on its way. If this person wants an opportunity, a shot to work with this person, this other person, they have to make everything fair. These are people that were in competition with this person, that had a unfair advantage over this other person. You can't get the best when you have mediocre with a lot of influence and say in how things turn out. I don't know. Yeah, these people are sneaky as people. Sneaky ass snakes. They were trying to destroy and make somebody lose who didn't have. This was unfair. Whatever these people built is going to come crumbling down. It's over for these people. Wow. This is some kind of business. It's an organization and some kind of institution. I don't know. But they're going to be very disappointed with their community, with their employees, this person might start cleaning house too. Are people gonna lose their jobs? Are people gonna lose their jobs? If people don't lose their jobs, and it could be these people who were, maybe there's grounds to let these people go. But if they don't lose their jobs, their ability to move up is going to slow down. They're not going to be able to move up in this company like they wanted to, or they felt like they should have been. On the other hand, the person that they were relying on and trying to slow down is going to be pushed forward. So it had the complete opposite effect of what they wanted to happen. They wanted something to stop for this person, and it actually sped them up. And they were ambitious and were going after whatever position or title this is. And now they're being slowed down. And this realization is, death. The end of whatever it is that they were going after. They're coming to the realization that it's over for them. It's done. It's over. It's coming crumbling down because they wanted to destroy another person while boosting themselves, and all they did was destroy themselves. And I'm talking about these people that this boss wanted you to play nice with. These people are trying to take you down, and now these people are being taken down. This boss passed up on opportunities to collaborate with you because they felt like you weren't playing nice with these people when it was these people who were lying to this boss. And now this boss thinks that there's the opportunity to work together with you is done. The final message, justice. To make everything fair and balanced, this boss has to deal with these people over here. Now, however they do that, I don't know. But it's leveling the playing field. These people had an unfair advantage over you, pile number 2. And so this boss, if they want to even have a chance to work with you, they're going to have to level the playing field. It's like, well, I can get more. I heard I can get more done with this one person than having all these hidden enemies around. There's a group of people. I'm putting a lot of money into this group of people to find out all this information or whatever. And with this one person who's always by themselves, has more reach, has more say, has more knowledge, has more information, whatever that is. One person can do all of your jobs. That's what this boss is going to be telling these people. Oh, yeah, look. It takes all of you to do this one job. And you guys are always fighting with one another, in competition, competing. This person can do all of this work, all your guys' work combined by themselves, and take all of you guys on. I might as well take all your salaries and pay that one person. Damn. That's what this boss could be telling these people, because these people wanted to be playing games, man. But, alright, pile number 2, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.